Hello everyone, this is Jyotsna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will talk about MCP. MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. So, if you have been hearing terms like AI agent, ChatGPT, LangChain, or AI assistant, chances are you have also come across MCP term. So, what exactly is MCP and why is everyone in the AI community talking about it? Is it a framework? Is it a tool? Or is it something that could change the way AI interacts with our applications? Don't worry, by the end of this video, we will understand the MCP in very simple terms with some real world examples. So let's dive in and see why MCP is becoming one of the most exciting development in AI. So to understand the MCP, let's take one example. Imagine having a personal AI assistant that can read your emails, create calendar meetings, send Slack messages, access GitHub, and even update your task trackers. Sounds pretty amazing, right? Now, imagine having to teach that AI separately how to use every single application. One integration for Gmail, another integration for Slack, another for GitHub, another for your company's internal tools. So that's exactly how things works until recently. Every AI application needed custom integrations, which made development slower and more complicated. And that's the problem MCP is trying to solve. So what is MCP? As I said, MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. At first, the name sounds complicated, but the idea behind it is actually very simple. Think of MCP as an USB-C port for AI. So years ago, every device had a different charger. Today, many devices use USB-C because it provides a common standard. So MCP does something similar also. Instead of creating separate connections for every application, MCP provides a common way for AI models to communicate with tools and services. So how does it work? Let's understand this with a simple example. Suppose you want an AI assistant to access Gmail, GitHub, and your calendar. Without MCP, developers would need to write a separate code for each of these services, right? But with MCP, the application expose their capabilities with a standard format. The AI can then discover what tools are available and how to use them when needed. In a simple word, MCP acts like a translator between AI models and applications. It helps them speak the same language. Let's take another real world example. Imagine we need to schedule a meeting with any like team tomorrow at 3 p.m. Right? So our AI assistant understands our request. It checks your calendar, looks for available time slots, create the meeting invite, and send the notification to your teammates. Here, you didn't have to open your calendar application to send emails manually. Everything happening here through a single conversion with your AI assistant. That's the kind of experience MCP is helping to make possible. Now let's take another example for develop. Imagine that you are asking AI, can you summarize the latest changes in my GitHub repository? Then what AI will do, the AI uh, connects itself to GitHub, reads the latest commits, identifies important changes, and gives you a concise summary. Now, you could even ask follow-up question like who made the changes, were any bugs fixed, generate release notes for this week's update, all without leaving your chat window. So that's the power of combining AI with the tools like MCPs. Now, where can MCP be used? So I have already given many example on that. The exciting thing about MCP is that it isn't limited to just a few applications. It can work with Gmail, Slack, GitHub, database, file system, and even custom tools built by companies. So imagine an AI assistant at work that can access your document, check project status, summarize meetings, and answer the questions about your company's internal systems. Now we are moving from AI that simply talks to AI that can actually help us get work done. So what is the future of AI here? So many experts believe MCP could become a standard for AI application just like USB becomes standard for hardware devices. As AI continues to evolve, we will see more AI assistant, AI agent, autonomous system entering in our daily lives, and all of them will need a reliable way to communicate with the tools and services. That's why MCP is generating so much excitement. It has a potential to make the AI more connected, more useful, and more capable. So, and that's a quick introduction for MCP. I hope this video helped you understand what MCP is and why it matters in the real world of AI. If you enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Also, let me know in the comments what topics you would like to see in next video. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.